This one's for the person.
Okay, everyone, welcome to Tribal Council.
Hey.
This is the new Antiope's first Tribal Council together since the swap. Tonight, one of you will be the second person voted out.
Yay.
We have some questions for you guys, but I'll start with those who aren't here. So we'll start with Jordan. We asked Jordan what is the concept that led to the creation of Antiope's tribal videos. You feel the tribe lost to move on, blame on only one person, or do you win and lose as a tribe? So keeping your tribe strong for further challenges factor into it. Someone from the DL has said they can't hear us over the music.
Yeah, I can't really hear the question. Sorry.
Sorry. We can put on Queen Nikki after, but just for our poor viewers and the rest of you to hear, we'll do that. So we asked Jordan, I said, Jordan, it was your concept that led to the creation of Antiope's tribal video this week. Do you feel that the tribe's loss can be blamed on any one person, or do you win and lose as a tribe? Will keeping your tribe strong for further challenges factor into tonight's vote? Jordan said, I made the video, so maybe it could be blamed on me. But I hope my tribe respects that I stepped up in an objective challenge and did my best.
Yeah, I think he meant subjective.
And that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. So we asked Lily. Lily, the new Antiope tribe consists of 4 former members of Hippolyta and 2 from the original Antiope. Do you think former tribal lines are going to factor into the vote tonight, or is it anyone's game at this point? And Lily said, since we're so early in the game, and only one tribal has actually happened thus far, I doubt that the original tribal lines will be factoring into this. We're still all kind of in that here to have a good time phase. We also asked Raymond a question, but Raymond, since you're here, I'm going to ask it again.
Okay.
Yep, you were unable to compete during the immunity challenge this week. Do you think that will factor into the vote tonight, or do you feel that the relationships you've been building on your new tribe will show that you're a valuable asset to keep around? What is more important at this point, keeping your numbers competitively strong or keeping around people you trust?
Wait, I accidentally muted Jack. Okay. I think that I'm going to answer the last question first.
Mm-hmm.
I think focusing on who you trust is not a good game plan, and I feel like every season I've played in, that's always the go-to when it comes to tribal swap. I feel like keeping around the people who are going to make us go further in challenges and help us with that, instead of like, oh, this is my best friend, when that could easily change the next day. But I mean, me getting the disadvantage, that was unfortunate, but I don't think that that devalues me as an asset to the team. And I mean, like, for my last tribe, I drank fucking A1 sauce and water. So it's like, I'll do anything to like win, but it was just unfortunate circumstances. And if I do get voted out and that's the reason why, I mean, like, cool, it's cool, but that's stupid. That's my answer.
Oh, that's fair. So we'll move on to Jack. After last tribal's play of the Ares helmet, are you worried there might be more advantages or powers played at tonight's vote? Does that go into who you vote for tonight?
Can you repeat the question? I missed like half of it.
Sorry. I said after last tribal's play of the Ares helmet, are you worried there might be more advantages or powers played at tonight's vote? Does that go into who you vote for tonight?
I mean, it's not affecting my vote, I don't think, but it's always going to be in the back of my mind whenever a tribal happens.
No, that's fair. And Roan, at this point in the game, no one's been on a tribe long enough to really establish any lasting connections. As a newbie to the Athena series, do you worry that pre-existing connections between players will put a target on newbies like yourself and Raymond?
Certainly, I'll be honest. But also, like, you know, this community on like Tumblr is really tight. So like, even people like who haven't played Athena like are gonna know people in the game, and I think that people are kind of thinking about those other connections too. Yeah, I agree with Raymond's assessment. This is very much like the let's just have fun phase, but like it can't be anymore because this is a tribe of 6 and like someone is leaving. So yeah, I'm like stressed out. Thanks for asking.
No problem. And since Nicholas isn't here, I will direct his question to all of you, whoever wants to answer. I don't really care. The question was, the tribe was very divided during the challenge. 2 people weren't participating, 1 couldn't participate due to a disadvantage, and only 3 people really actively contributed to the challenge. On a tribe that is lost in back-to-back rounds, though not with the same survivors, does this factor into a vote tonight, or do you feel it's more important at this stage in the game to keep people who are strong, similar to what Raymond said, as opposed to a long-term person you could work with?
Can you repeat like the end of that?
Yeah, I said, is it more important, similar to what Raymond had said, to keep people who are going to be strong in the challenges as a tribe, more so than people you think you can work with down the line?
Okay. I guess I'll go first because I didn't bother muting myself. I think that this entire tribe is strong at certain types of challenges. This was definitely, like, when we got swapped, like, I was talking to people and I was definitely getting the vibe, like, this is going to be a really strong tribe in challenges. We got a challenge that was really kind of subjective and we were obviously really limited in some ways. So I actually don't think that challenge strength is going to be a factor tonight. I think that moving forward, we're going to be good no matter what.
Oh, good answer. Does anyone else want to weigh in, or should we proceed to the vote?
Let's get to the vote, man.
Sure.
Okay, so it's now time to vote. For those of you who haven't voted already, please vote in your host chats. And once we have all the votes, we will go for the elimination time. Yay.
Where the fuck is my chat?
Did my thing freeze or we're still in here?
We're
We're
just waiting
here.
for
Oh, okay.
votes.
I was like,
Yeah.
it's extremely quiet.
Okay, so all the votes are in. So we're going to read them now. I will also be relaying live to your tribe chat, so it might be a bit of a delay in between votes. YOLO. So we'll start, but before we go, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and wishes to play it, now is your chance. Once the votes have been read, the decision is final, and the person voted out will have to leave a tribal area immediately. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote.
First vote.
Second vote for Raymond. Voting confessional says, it feels awful doing this to you after you were forced to sit out of the challenge. I'm so sorry that I have to. Third vote is for Raymond.
Who's first vote? I missed it. Sorry.
It was Nicholas.
Fourth vote is also for Raymond. Voting confessional was, talking to you was frustrating, so I hope I no longer have to do it. Fifth vote, and the second person voted out of Survivor Themyscira, Raymond. You're a really cool guy, Raymond, but this is what the majority wanted to do, and I'm not in the position to make waves this early. I'm really sorry, and I hope we cross paths again because you're really funny and intelligent. The sixth vote was also for Raymond.
Okay,
Raymond.
Jack.
I'm really sorry, Raymond. I feel really bad.
Okay. All right.
It was kind of
It's
just
real
decided
bad.
too early. Yeah. Good looking out, dude.
I mean, he literally like ignored my messages. I don't
No,
know
he's
what he was
fucking impossible
expecting.
to talk to. I'm mad because talking to him on call literally for the past 10 minutes was really nice. And I was like, you're a
Yeah.
really nice person. I don't know why he didn't try to like connect with me because he just
Same.
totally didn't.
He literally like full on ignored my message that I sent to him. And so I was like, okay, well, you ain't getting my vote with you then.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
Glad you're still here, Jack.
You too.
Well, Raymond has left, but we'll symbolically snuff Raymond's torch out for him. He is the next person out of the Antiope tribe. Hopefully the choices you guys have made tonight will bring you closer as a tribe, because Antiope is at the beginning of what could be a dangerous losing streak. I got nothing else for you guys, so pack your stuff up, head back, and stay tuned for a challenge starting very soon.
Buy Disco Tits by Tovolo on iTunes. Bye.
Fair enough.